Hey there, I'm Kat, and this is Brews and Reviews. I should say apologies for the Christmas tree, which is still here in January, but I'm pre-filming, so Christmas tree, I'm not going to move around the room because laziness. So it's finally time for another Biannual Bibliothon, and I am so excited. This is genuinely one of my favourite readathons, and it was the first readathon I ever got into, so you know I'm going to be taking part even though I'm already doing Tome Infinity and Beyond, but you know I'm going to make time for the Biannual Bibliothon because of course I am. So this is my TBR video, but having said that I am already taking part in the Tome Infinity and Beyond readathon, which takes part throughout the entirety of January, I have had to tailor my TBR to sort of match so that I'm not adding too many extra books to an already ridiculously full TBR for January, because I think I'm reading like 16 books for Tome Infinity, so I had to sort of work this out. The Biannual Bibliothon takes place from the 12th to the 18th of January, and I am all for it. I am ready. So the first reading challenge is to read the group book, which is Empress of All Seasons by Emiko Jean, and you know, I'm usually quite on group books. I'm not so great with them, but I kind of thought this one sounds really good. It sounds like my cup of tea, and it might be quite different to all the sci-fi books that I'm reading, so I kind of thought this one would fit. The second challenge is to read one of the host's 5-star reads, and I've chosen to read The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman because people keep telling me I need to try more Neil Gaiman. I own this book. I've mislaid it somewhere in my house. Too many books, clearly. Said no one ever. So the third challenge is to reread a book that got you into reading, and right, why are all the books that got me into reading like ridiculously long? I don't have time for ridiculously long. I'm already reading Empress of All Seasons, which is quite long. So I'm going to read A Little Cat's Instruction Book. So the story behind this book is that when I was really young, I would always read this every night that I went to stay at my nan and granddad's house, and it's just a silly little book, but you know, I would always read it at my grandparents' house, so maybe it did get me into reading a bit more. Like, it wasn't like a major novel, but I would always go around there and be like, but where's the cat book? Where's the cat book? So it counts. So I'm doubling up on Challenge 4 and Challenge 5 and reading the same book for that one. Challenge 4 is to read a book of an adult genre, and Challenge 5 is to combine your favourite genre with your least favourite format. So I don't really have a least favourite format, so that was kind of hard for me, and also I don't really have a favourite genre, so I'm kind of leaning towards obviously having it as a sci-fi book, because reading all the sci-fi books that month anyway, and I'm not a massive fan of short stories, so for these two challenges I've chosen to read Electric Dreams by Philip K. Dick. Not a massive fan of short stories, so we'll see. So as I've done with the previous two challenges, I'm going to combine Challenge 6 and 7 and read the same book again. So Challenge 6 is to read a book with a cover you didn't like, and Challenge 7 is to read a book from an author that you've never read before. So covering both of those categories is Charisma by Jean Ryan. This book is about a girl who takes a drug, or like there's this drug thing going around, and it gives people charisma and makes them less shy and stuff like that, but also has like negative side effects and like death and stuff, I think. So that'll be fun. So that is my TBR for the Winter Biannual Bibliothon 2019. I am so excited. I love the Biannual Bibliothon, and I'm definitely going to be doing the video challenges, so throughout that week, please tune in to my channel to watch me be shamelessly shameless and ridiculous with terrible, terrible acting. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!